Hello friends, I think you might be busy in the prelims examination and all of a sudden this news came and it might be disturbing. Previously the same news came about the gate examination, there is a fee hike to the 2 lakhs rupees and again they are restructuring the railways here. Okay, so how exactly it is affecting we will see. Okay, see if you look at the number of posts that are available for ESE, for example, if you take the civil engineering, approximately if there are 193 posts are available, almost 66 posts are related to the railway services. And even if you take the mechanical engineering, it is almost 86 and 46 are from the railways. That means only 40 from the remaining ministries and the departments. In the same way, electrical and electronics, if you take all these departments, here what I'm trying to say is majority chunk of the posts are from the railway services. Okay, railways. That means the restructuring of the railways definitely having some effect on this preparation here. Okay, so here what exactly the circular read. So they trying to make they are restructuring the entire railways, and they also mention like they are in consultation with the Department of Personnel and Training and then UPSC to come up with the recruitment process. Okay, so they never said like they are coming up with the new examination. They are still in the process of talking like how to recruit. Okay, so we will understand what exactly restructuring process and how it will affect the aspirants. Okay, whether you need to really worry or not, we will see that quickly. So here what are the services that are there in the railways here presently? There are 8 services that are there. Okay, I have written how many here, 9, but I am saying only 8. Let's see. Here IRS-ME. IRS is common for everything. Indian Railway Service Mechanical Engineering. IRS-EE. Indian Railway Service Electrical Engineering. Here Indian Railway Service Engineers. That means it is a civil engineering. Okay. It is very biggest department in the railways. IRSST, it is a SNT means signals and telecommunication related to the electronics, and the IRSS, Indian Railway Store Services. Store services mean here these store services can be drawn from all these 4 departments. Okay, these 4 departments are from these 4 engineering branches: mechanical, engineer, civil, electrical and electronics, and these IRSS store from all these 4. Okay, so there are 5 services, and then here how many services? IRAS is a account service. These services from recruited through the civil services. Okay, IRSS is a account service, Indian Railway Personnel Service, Indian Railway Protection Force. Okay, and Indian Railway Traffic Service. And this Indian Railway Protection Force, what happened when they merged the Indian railway budget with the general budget, then they have taken away this from the railways to the CRPF. Okay, so it is very beneficial to them. Why? Because previously they will get the promotions only in the Railway Protection Force, but they can get even in the CRPF because the CRPF organization is very, very big. Okay, so this is very good for them. So how many remaining here? 3 services, and out of these 3 services, this IRTS having a subdivision like operations and commercial. Operations means, for example, if you want to run the train, special train to the some special occasion, then it is your duty to adjust the timings, how to run, where is the time gap. So this is your discretion. If you, so it is very important thing, running trains also, especially on the time. Okay, so these fellows are responsible for running the trains on time. And commercial means ticket collection, and then even in the railway station how much money you earn from the stall, all these comes under, all money related comes under the commercial. So this is a IRTS. So if you look at this, what is happening, these people are technical people, they always take care about the technical stuff, but whereas this IRTS is a little bit powerful. Why? Because whenever you have a control over money, automatically your branch will become powerful. That is why Even IRAS, account service also, actually account service and personal services are good. Why? Because their job is only from the 9 to 5. After 5 and before 9, you never see these people coming to the office. But whereas these fellows, engineering services, 24/7, if something happens, if some track problem happens, civil services has to run, civil engineering, sorry. And if some accident happen to the train, then all these fellows will go, and then they don't know when will they return. Sometimes it may take 2-3 days also. Okay, if it is in a very rural area, remote place, then it will be much more difficult also for these fellows. Okay, but whereas IRS, IRPS is you enjoy really there in the railways, not that much work. Okay, and so this is, and IRS, so look at this, compared to engineering services, services, compared to the ESC, the services through the ESC, the services through civil services are a little, they are having some little bit advantage over other services. Okay, and here what is happening, restructuring. So here, this is the 8 services, here 3 services. Okay, why? Because these 2 and then 1. 3 plus 5, 8 services. So what is the structure of the railways? We have a board chairman is there. इसका ऊपर में Minister of Railways, MR. Okay, board is having a chairman. The chairman of the board can be from anyone. Okay, this chairman can be from any of these services. Any person can become chairman. And but if you look at these fellows, these are non-technical background, and if you become chairman, then how can you understand what is happening in the mechanical, what is happening in the electrical? So this fellow is assisted by 8 members, and all these 8 members from all these 8 services. There is one more service, IRMS, medical service. Okay, so but you no need to worry about medical service, because they are not coming into this administration. They are always with hospitals. And we have a board. Under board we have a zones, and then production unit and workshops. Okay, production units means manufacturing a new railway equipments, and the workshop means where the repair will be carried out. And zones is manned by the general manager. Here different zones are there. The general manager is the head, and under general manager again there are 8 fellows from the 8 departments. Okay, they will assist him. Okay, so even general manager is like anyone can become a general manager. And again under zones we have a division. Again division we have a DRM, division railway manager, and 8 other fellows will assist him. These fellows are called as a senior DME, senior divisional mechanical engineer, or a senior DEE, senior divisional electrical engineering. Okay, again these 8 people will help these fellows. Okay, that is how it is working. So everywhere, if you see, everywhere it is a department. There are different services. They will take care about their respective functions. But where is the problem? For example, what happened when I joined in the railways? I'm in the mechanical department. So I need some electrical related work, and I informed to the electrical fellows. Why? Because there is no electrical fellow in my department. Then they took 2 days to process that. It is very simple work. They need to fix some fan from one place to another place. That's it. They took 2 days, and after that they fixed it. In the same way, generally these everything is the same parent organization. Instead of talking freely, these are maintaining lot of animosity towards other. And the blame game, for example, if some mistakes happen, they blame like anything, especially during the accidents. Okay, like that, because of this department, the lot of partiality came up, lot of biasness came up. For example, civil engineering fellows helping only the civil related fellows, or mechanical helping only mechanical related fellows. All these departmentalization is there openly. So it is reducing the efficiency. For example, if you want to take one action, it is taking lot of time. If you want to execute some work which is involving the mechanical, electrical, and some other these fellows or personal service, then Oh my god, it will take a lot of time. Otherwise, if you have all these fellows in the same department under the same command, then they easily do that work. Okay, because of these slow and then inefficient work culture, they are merging it. It is very good for the railways. It is very good for the railways. But our concern is as a aspirant or as engineer, I am joining the service. So how it is beneficial? That is what we need to see. Okay. So here. Why restructuring? That is why they are doing the restructuring. And worry for the present aspirant. Present aspirant means the people who are going to give exam in the 2020 January. Okay. So when they release this circular, they briefly mention like they are in consultation with the DOPT and UPSC to come up with a more modality on this. Okay. So they have so many resources, government. They always do like this half work. Not even off work. They can come up with a full-fledged notification or clarification saying like, this will be like this, okay? The exam will be like this, the merger will be like this. They can clearly tell like that. And instead of that, they vaguely told like that, okay? So for 2020 people, it is not going to, affect anything. It is from the next examination cycle, that is for the 2021. And what would be the recruitment exam? If it is for 2021, see presently, see these are speculation only, no one knows. So they may follow the same exam. In the same exam, what is happening? Civil services, some people, non-engineers from the civil engineering, civil services, non-engineers, and then engineers from the ESE exam. They can follow the same trend. They recruit these non-engineers from civil services and then engineers from engineering services exam, and during the training they club them and then they will call as a IRMS. Okay, instead of these many services. That would be one thing. Okay, in such cases you don't need to worry. And if there is a different exam, then what happens? See, when there is a different exam, definitely one paper, let's say paper 1 could be for the non-engineers, and then let's say another paper or exam, whatever it is. Okay, these are all imagination. So we are just guessing that this is for the engineers. Why? Because non-engineers cannot take the engineering exam, and engineers they cannot take these exams. They can easily take, but these fellows cannot take. And even in engineering section, they cannot be single paper. They cannot be single paper. How can it be single paper? For example, you cannot keep some of the subjects from mechanical, some from electrical, some from civil engineering. If government is doing that, then literally they are encouraging the private coaching institutes. Already private coaching institutes are benefiting a lot from these government jobs. Okay, for the craze for the government jobs, so many people are going and spending a lot of money, and ours also one of the institute in that. So literally government is encouraging private engineering, private coaching institute if they are going for the single. Why? Because no one will learn, no college will teach us all engineering subjects together. So it cannot be like that. Okay, here also again they need to separate mechanical engineering paper and electrical engineering paper and then civil engineering paper and electronics, everything. So that means whether it is the same exam or a different exam, you need to appear in your own subject, mechanical or civil or whatever exam you are already facing. And anyway UPSC only conducting almost they will ditto use the same paper here also. Okay. So, and most of the, I think, according to my opinion, they may not go for the different exam, they will continue the same examination. Okay, they will recruit 2 types of fellows, and during the training, they will mix them. Okay, even during the training, there is a central institute called NAIR, National Academy of Indian Railways. This is in the Vadodara, Gujarat. Okay, there as a part of the training, we learned about the personal department, accounts department, even IRTS related works also. Even these fellows will learn about other services. Okay, they may change the course there so that they will train each and every individual. And don't think that the junior level itself they will merge the all the departments. What happens if you merge all the junior level? Actually, it is also mentioned in the notification, I mean the circular. If you mention the junior level, what happens? The non-engineer cannot go to the mechanical side and then manage the engineering thing. But engineers can go and manage the non-engineering fellows. Okay, it is a disadvantage for civil services fellows. Okay, so at a junior level, they may not merge this. Maybe after certain level, senior level, you will be posted at a junior level. After that, after promotion, you will become a senior. You reach the senior. Okay. Only at the senior level, they will merge it. By the time you reach the senior level, okay, you will get some idea and you don't directly involve in that. But you will get input from your subordinates and then you take the decision instead of actually going there and executing. Okay. So that is the difference. So that is why initial period when you are posted at the junior level, still you will maintain your specialization. Only after that senior scale level they will match. That is what happened. Okay, already that is what that only they can do this. So there are two types of exams are possible, same exam or a different exam. Even if it is a different exam, no need to worry, they are going to maintain the same type of structure. Okay, so whether you are preparing for the ESC exam or a new exam, it will be beneficial for both of us, both of the exams, the technical paper for both of the exams. And anyway, you have other posts also. For that anyway you need to prepare the ESC. That means don't neglect your technical, thinking that they will drastically change the examination paper. It's not going to happen. Okay, so don't neglect anything. You no need to worry about the recruitment exam. Let it come outside and at that time you can decide. Okay, and here one more thing is it restructuring beneficial to engineers? Yes, actually it is very much beneficial to us compared to the civil services fellows. What happened here? It is only 9 to 5 job, so this is 24/7. Then if you are coming to this then what happened? Actually many people got frustrated in the engineering examination because they are unable to balance the work life from the personal life. Okay, so if you are coming to this portion, then automatically you will enjoy. Sometimes if you are not liking the mechanical, if you are staying too much time in the mechanical department and are not liking that, then you can change to some other department like personal service or account service or this operations or commercial. Even this is also good. If you, as an engineer, if you are able to come to the operations and commercial, then that is very good. You are becoming powerful. Okay, so here don't think that nothing will change at the senior grade. For example, if you take the DRM or a general manager, don't think that a civil services related people are getting more say in that. It is not like that. Even engineering related fellows also getting the same involvement here. For example, it is rotational basis and they reserve like for these many years these fellows will come, and for this year they mechanical engineer will become or electrical, like that it will rotate actually. Okay, most of the time. And the railway board chairman is purely based on its performance and of course some political connections also. So it is overall it is very much convenient for the engineers. Okay, so you no need to worry. So it is very much beneficial for the engineers. Otherwise previously this railway service is very hectic. You don't get enough time and you don't get enough recognition also. For example, if you go here you will get enough time also, and you can go to the different departments, divisions within your organization. That is very much helpful. Okay, to change your profile now and then. So here what we need to see is whether it is beneficial or not. Yes, it is very much beneficial for the engineers. Okay, and then whether engineers should worry about the new examination. The possibility of coming up of new examination is very very slim. Why? Because always UPSC try to mess the examination. For example, what happened previously, there was a forest examination, Indian Forest Service. Okay, now they merge with the civil services. The prelims is common for the same. Only during the mains examination, some of the subjects related to forestry are compulsory. Otherwise, everything is prelims, up to prelims level it is the same. Okay, in the same way here, already there is a proper structure is available here, so they no need to disturb that. Okay, even if they disturb, you are an engineer and you are going to give examination only in your branch. Anyway, you are learning now, general studies paper. Okay, so no need to worry about new changes here. And then whether it is beneficial or not, yes, it is beneficial, and whether you need to worry or not, no need to worry. Okay, why? Because you are preparing for your examination by learning your subject, so you no need to worry. Okay, so I hope this will help you, and you stop thinking about these changes and concentrate on the coming prelims. Okay, I wish you all the best.